Here we go.
Mm. The thing is, it's easy to write off any opponent who Amanda faces because
it's Amanda Nunes.
feels like they're just lambs to the slaughter. Until Pena got that shot victory over her, to be fair. That was like December 21. Jesus Christ.
Anything can happen though. That's the beauty of UFC, right?
Yeah.
All it takes is one shot.
Like, Aldana's got great boxing. But you don't want to feel like it's like when a fighter's getting dominated and you go, oh, they're tough. They're real tough. And you're like, it don't really mean
No.
much when you're getting battered. Mhm.
There's no wonder she's such a big underdog with like stepping in
Yeah, I mean,
for the fight.
I can't remember when it got announced. Was it like a couple of months ago or something? Pena broke a rib. She couldn't really train or something. So obviously, Aldana's going to take that opportunity. She's going to down and jump for it.
But you never know, do you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know.
Jeez, I thought that was Mel Gibson in the crowd, not in the cage. Mother Nature hasn't been that bad to her.
It's a thing like the last hour. I think like the most shocking fight I watched was the Grasso fight.
Oh yeah.
That was probably my most favorite. Apart from Izzy, the Izzy fight was great, but
Mhm.
like like I was saying to you, it's great to see a woman's main event.
Well, we was like literally here, weren't we? With Grasso choking out Shevchenko, jumping
We
up.
should have recorded that reaction, like,
Yeah,
because that was the
dancing.
longest submission of my whole life that I've ever seen in my whole life.
When you got money riding on it as well,
Oh
you're
yeah,
like,
and we have on this one as well, but we might be what?
always bet against Nunes and Valentina. Just it's always worth it with the odds.
Well, the
You,
chances of us repeating history is a slim chance, but
I slumped it on. Oh Christ, get nervous for an event.
there we go.
Back to the corners.
Hopefully, this one lasts a bit longer than the last scrap.
I was just about to say, oh, she looks ready, but I mean, you should be. That's just absolute
Well,
minimum
yeah.
minimum effort.
She's got that. It's like watching UFC 4.
Yeah, I know. Just taunting each other. Here we go, round one.
How do you reckon it's going to start out on the feet?
Yeah, Nunes is honestly, I know I've got money riding on it, and that I'm saying anything can happen, but I don't see this going many other
I mean,
ways.
look at like Lura Nunes is like a beast, isn't she?
I mean, I could get proved wrong. I eat my words quite a lot,
I hope you do.
but just sort of feeling each other out. Nunes has thrown a couple of kicks.
So you can tell like when you watch a fight when you got the champion against someone who's maybe an underdog,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell when they're nervous or like not nervous but like cautious
Oh,
because when they're not, they just go straight in and
yeah.
it doesn't last very long. And when they know they've got a fight on their hands, they'll take their time.
There's a fight I'll have to show you. It's Nunes.
You see, the dog's just as excited as this for this fight as
Yeah,
well.
I
Yeah,
know. She's been doing backflips all morning.
she's a Nunes fan, so she's a bit sad that we'll bet
Yeah.
against her.
There's a fight I must show you. It's Nunes versus someone called Megan Anderson. She just looks starstruck. It's crazy. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
No,
she's up.
Nunes nearly took it down, but straight up.
Apologies for the barking. She's not sorry.
Back to a stand-up war. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but not a great deal
Well,
after
nothing's
that.
happened. We'll start hearing the crowd soon.
Yeah. Staying like busy enough to keep it going, but
It can switch straight away though, can't it? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like you said, just one shot, especially off Nunes. She bleeding? No.
I thought that as well. But I ain't even seen Aldana land a punch yet.
No.
Nunes is definitely busier, but like more precise, especially them body kicks.
They'll pay dividends.
And she's landing the body kicks every time she throws one.
There you go, an inside leg kick from Aldana.
Aldana's got some good reactions though. Like you can see like she checked quite a few kicks and stuff, but she's gonna have to do something.
Yeah. I suppose then again, like Nunes, she's in the past she knocked out Holly Holm, Ronda Rousey, Cyborg, all in the first round. You want to be a bit cautious, I guess.
Well, you got to be stupid not to be.
Spinning attack didn't really pay off. Yeah, commentators then saying Aldana's corner saying you got to return something.
She got to let it go, let something go. Nunes is just gonna fill that confidence with Nunes if she's just not doing anything.
Yeah.
She's landing that jab as well, and like it doesn't look that bad from here. Like when you're watching it on telly, but I'm telling you now, like that jab's gonna knock your head back.
Yeah, there's been more of a feeling out so far, and it just sort of touching her up.
I take it back what I said about the last fight. This is the fight that I would tail on the floor
I
for more reasons than one.
thought she caught her, then snapped her head back. Nunes snapped Aldana's head back, should I say? Here we go. She's going to start to unload. Aldana's really got to do something,
She has,
surely.
hasn't she?
Oh,
wow!
just as we said that, right hand.
Wow!
Didn't rock her, but just
It was nice though.
yeah,
Do you think that's what a game plan is?
counter.
Try and get Nunes to be a bit messy and then counter.
Well, be. It was strange, like with the first Juliana fight. It was like Nunes wasn't herself, like just getting caught on the feet and all that kind of stuff, and you just weren't used to seeing it. But
Every dog has its day though.
yeah. I don't know what I was expecting, but I expected him to be a little busier. Significant strikes. Nunes 23, Aldana 5.
Yeah, that's piss poor.
20 seconds left in the round one.
It's pretty clear whose round this is.
Yeah. We'll see a second round.
It's a shame you're not in a corner because like with your UFC 4, you know, I know what your theory is that you just loads of leg kicks.
Just leg kick, yeah. Get you on the counter.
Or you just say just be like CM Punk. And then she'll have to knock on your door and make you a cup of tea in the morning.
That was the forfeit, which I'm going to cash in at some point.
Didn't shake on it then.
Wonder what corner is like. Saying to her, Aldana's got to get
Slipping through.
busy.
It's
Yeah.
that jab again. Slipping
Nunes
through.
she's getting her. She's connecting with them jabs.
She's like missing, like that was in the
Yeah, there you
lovely
go.
counter punch. It
That
did
was-
knock her back.
It was the one.
That was probably the best punch of the round. Definitely.
I would both of them. I'd probably say that actually. Yeah, it's definitely met that claim.
Yeah, she needs to get busy this round.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon she'll come out firing or? If she does the same thing,
get
it's gonna be a bit of a boring. I mean, they're high fiving every time. It's like get a bit of aggression in there. And, you know,
Go for the handshake and just stick nut on.
yeah, or just like do the one, you know, the you shake your hand out and you just like brush your hair.
Really intimidating technique.
Oh, I reckon it'd make them quick in the boots.
She's already fainting a lot more in this round. Maybe she got a bit of a kick up the arse by a corner.
Yeah, start throwing punches or you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah. Nunes looks
Getting busier.
She's quite aggressive in this one.
I honestly don't think it's going to take much for Nunes to just pounce and then
Yeah, just finish her.
make some do some proper damage.
If I'm making a claim in fight, I think it's going to be a TKO. She's going to knock her down and then just smother her with punches.
Yeah,
I
ground and
don't think it'll
pound.
be an out cold.
Be nice to see. Like
Yeah, leg kick from Aldana. It's like she's trying to get something moving, but just Nunes is cutting her off.
Nunes is getting pretty close to her, and it's hard when you got long legs. Like Aldana's got like pretty long legs compared. Like
She's like Slender Man.
either that or her shorts are just way too high.
Simon Cowell shorts.
Yeah.
She got a bit of bruising on her leg.
Yeah, she's landing them leg kicks every time. Like,
Them stomp shakes there for her all day, isn't it?
you're not checking very many of them. It's been quite lackluster up to now, really.
It's not them stomps, like oblique kicks. Horrible. Yeah,
You just don't want to see a leg snap, do you?
no.
Well, look at that, you like 7 strikes.
Yeah, she's gonna have to get. Oh, there you go. Nunes fainting the takedown and
That leg's gonna. She needs to switch stance.
She's gonna throw a bloody punch.
Oh,
There you go.
that was a good kick.
Aldana. I mean,
Oh,
nice elbow by Amanda. Applying for a
oh,
takedown, just threw her down.
she's pretty good at the takedown defense. I'll give her that. I mean, if you're Nunes, you're kind of thinking right now, what do I need to do?
He's
But I
a
reckon you
left
just like
legs.
chip away, chip away.
Aldana's left leg's just going to be battered by the end of this, I think, no
Mm.
matter what happens. Yep, again, look,
She just
that leg just there.
isn't throwing anything. It's clearly her strongest, like, sort of strongest stance.
Oh, here we go, clinch knee from Amanda. She's landing. They might not all be flush, but
She's a different class though. Watching this, she's outclassed.
this so far very much does look like what we initially thought, where it's like, oh well, Pena's out, let's just throw someone else in there.
Mm-hmm. That was a good combo.
Yeah, that
She just needs to string more combos together and try and like.
it's like she's going just for one shot.
I think it's with Nunes. She needs to change like, because Nunes' like game plan is so set. Like she needs to do something to kind of make her go like, what the hell's going on?
Shocker.
Well, that was a nice shot.
I can't recall her missing that jab so far.
Ah, she's using it really well. So it's just chipping away, chipping away. Yeah, it's pretty hard to watch. Really, it's a full-on domination so far.
Round 2, yeah. Wonder what the judges have got it.
I think it's pretty clear cut so far, don't you?
Oh, uppercut from Amanda and she's taking her
down. But you got 15 seconds left, so
yeah. Look, she's letting her up.
But she clearly don't want to go down to the ground.
I think she's hunting for
If I was Aldana, oh, that was a nice leg kick. If you're Aldana, right, what has that just taught you? You just gone down to the ground.
Get your guard up.
Well, no, to me, if I'm in this fight, which I'm never gonna be, but if it was me, it's clear Nunes didn't want to go to the ground.
I think it's more for like she wants. It's not like through fear.
Or does she want that spectacular knockout? Do you think?
I
Because she can get it if she keeps going, she'll get it.
Because she had one since it would make that Megan Anderson, but that was a submission. Like a couple of years ago now.
They were telling her like you need to do more. But she ain't doing anything. Like I don't think she's landed 10 punches.
No.
I think maybe the occasion's probably got to her. Like
you get a bit starstruck.
But why not go hard? Go for it. Like like full on go for it.
Mhm.
What you got to lose? You get knocked out, like well, you're losing anyway. So
They say that like, especially fifth round.
she's happy as Larry. Look, she knows she's winning.
Yeah, Nunes looks just fine.
Like, well, they're gonna high five again. Yeah, she's like, let's high five because it'll look good on the camera. That's what they're doing every time. It's like high five. There you go. Oh,
See if she just snuck one in then.
that's what you do though. You
But
for the championship, just bang.
oh, there you go. Look.
She's coming out now.
Round three so far. Aldana hasn't really been here.
Now she's in a different. She's in a different land altogether.
I think Nunes is just going to turn it on this round
Yeah,
and just
she's
apply the pressure.
up in the pressure now.
Yeah, like DC was saying, she'll just start taking more chances, like especially for later on in the fight as well. When you're like, well, you haven't got to maintain your stamina, your cardio, that kind of thing. So just, which I think is getting to the stage where Aldana needs to do that and just take chances. Just to
Well, really, she's like not done anything
no,
apart from take hits,
crap.
and I think that's probably like 10%. That one punch is 10% of her whole output.
16 strikes to 0. Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Like, why is she not throwing anything? She's stalking, but she's just getting hit, and then
Throwing one jab.
yeah, there's nothing.
I don't know what if she's just hoping for that one opening.
Yeah, but what are you gonna wait till the fifth round and then get nothing?
Yeah, she's just like fans are doing a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty
Nunes,
flat.
she took it down. No, up against the fence.
She sticks some elbows
No,
in there. You go. She's
Nunes took her down. She got the takedown. Half guard.
So this is where you see.
I think this is the TKO. A nice elbow. I'll cut her open on here, I think.
She's got her legs in good position.
Yeah, Aldana's creating space. I mean, but it honestly looks like she don't belong there, though.
It's very outclassed, isn't it? You never know. Maybe she was planning for this. You don't know. We'll wait to see.
She's doing a good job of convincing me she didn't.
So far, yeah.
So on top.
Oh, she's gonna
No,
get
she
that
can't
hold
get up.
in.
Back to
Oh,
straight back
wow.
down. Straight, she got back to the feet.
That was great.
Back down. Nunes looking to get some ground and pound
That
now.
was really good from Nunes.
Nice elbow.
She's good with them long legs though, like keeping her
Yeah.
back.
Created some distance. I'm going to see Amanda. Oh, she didn't want to let her up, but she'll be back down on her ass again in a minute. I'm trapped against the fence. Trip. And yep, she's down. Oh, here we go. Going for a choke.
I don't think she's got anything locked in there really.
Enough time left in round 120. It's a weird position. Oh, she's going for an armbar, but she's way against the fence. I don't think there's enough.
See, if Aldana uses this, like, there you go, look.
Yeah, Aldana.
She needs to use this now.
What the hell? She had a perfect opportunity. She just like let her up.
Yeah, you should have gone like flopped on top then, like that's what you should have.
Well, like that meme of that guy covered in Doritos. Like, oh, I totally would have landed a head kick then. Vaping. telling her how to fight, you
It
know.
was so healthy. Got cushion on my lap covering my rolls, bread rolls.
Oh, Nunes smiling at
Oh,
her.
that was a nice,
15
nice
seconds
shot.
left.
She's landing some shots now.
She's getting him off. It's like she's knackered, but Nunes is. I don't want to say fatiguing, but you know, it's
Oh,
big knee for
oh,
Nunes. Just as that, 3 seconds left. My
oh.
God, right? I'm gonna see a
Yeah,
fourth
this
round.
fourth round's gonna be good. And another high five.
He really bugs
Another
you,
one.
doesn't it?
It's just like they're planning it. Like, yay, we nailed it. Well done. Rehearsals were great. It's like far out, man. You're just trying to kick seven bells of shit out of each other and you're high fiving in the middle of the ring.
Mm.
You ever had a fight where you high fived in the middle of the fight?
I don't think I've had a fight in my adult life, to be honest.
Someone give you a nice chin and you go, oh, well done. Well done, mate. Well done. You did good then.
In the middle of it. See, she looks knackered, Aldana.
She's pretty beaten up as well.
Yeah.
She's looking like someone from The Walking Dead.
I wonder what coaches are saying. Surely you just got to get busier. Wait, when she just
Do
throws though,
something.
she has landed a couple, but it just seems so like too little, too late almost.
Hmm. Well, round four. The thing is, though, she's got a good punch.
Mm.
Like the punches she landed better than like I dare to say they've been more damaging than Nunes' majority of Nunes
Yeah.
majority
Go on, then.
yeah I know
Grab milk.
it's not high five again it's not
Round four.
that should be the thumbnail for this Nunes Aldana high five.
Five.
Maybe someone needs to tell Aldana that the high fives don't count as a shot on target.
You cruel man.
Am I wrong though?
Well, she's already we're 30 seconds into this round and she's already thrown more than what she did in like the first two, I think.
Well, she's
She's gonna have to do something. She's gonna have to pull a handkerchief out of her arse
she's
and pull a
probably
magic
not as
trick.
gassed as Nunes. She hasn't done anything.
Slow and
Oh, that was a bit of
steady
an
wins
headbutt
the
then.
race. Oh, nice elbow from
Oh,
Amanda. Oh, jeez.
them shots are
Yeah,
there.
these punches are
She
they're
needs
looking
to
fairly
like
nasty now,
reset
actually.
herself.
Jesus. Nunes has got not up against the fence, but pressuring her
Yeah,
to the cage.
this is gonna be she's rocky, a little bit rocky as well. She's got a cut up just below her eye, I think Nunes. Not major though. She's picking like pick.
Yeah. Oh, going for another takedown.
Good
No,
defense.
defense, nice.
She's still all there. Like
Mm.
she can defend that. She's still all there.
Yeah, literally, Paul Felder just said
Yeah,
then,
up
you just got to
volume.
up your volume. That's because look when she strikes. I mean, granted, she's missing them, but they're crisp, aren't they?
Mm.
You know, and like just one of them shouldn't really be thinking about just a one-shot knockout. But you know what I mean, as in, see, like, look, defended again,
Oh, that was a
nice
great
knee,
knee to body, but
returned a couple of hooks from Amanda.
it's like one step forward, two steps back in it for her.
Yeah.
Oof.
Everybody gets to fall like
That jab is kicking her ass.
Yeah. And then leg kicks they're paying well as well. But to be fair though, like as much as she'd been battered in leg, she didn't limp it or anything.
She's like, she just threw a punch in like she was like 3 miles away from her.
Like
Just
punching in a dream.
Yeah, shadow boxing in the middle of the ring. Oh,
Amanda
it's
gets
down.
her
Oh,
down again, and so yeah,
oh,
she's keeping her away with that distance with the legs.
oh,
First punch up against the fence again.
spun that around.
See them knees, they always make me wince. Them knees to the
Oh,
body.
that was a good elbow though.
Mm.
That was good.
Nicely defended, but I just don't think it's enough.
Nah, you're never gonna score a goal if you're constantly defending. Not that you'd know because you're shit at FIFA.
Well, yeah, I don't watch soccer.
Soccer.
Jab again. Look, that jab. That jab's
Jab's
just
killing it. She's just stalking, isn't she? She's like a bloody lion with a gazelle.
waiting. That
Oh, Christ.
cross.
There you go.
Yo.
Shadow. Shadow. Oh,
Yeah, she went for an uppercut and her whistling.
well, that was a good uppercut, though.
Nice knee. That's the thing. Now it's already got to the stage where we're talking about like saying, "Oh, she's got a good chin." You're like, that's a bad sign. We're saying she's
Mm.
gonna take one shot to do it, but
Well, she has got a good chin, to be fair. I mean, it looks like Buzz Lightyear right now because it's beaten up, but
like Quang.
yeah, giggity goo. It's just, I hate to say it, mate, because I really love like women's UFC, but this has been boring.
It's like you just think it's not competitive,
It's
so
like
it's not.
a punching bag. It's like she's just a boxing bag at the minute.
Like I don't like love them fights. Like you look at the stats there, significant strikes in each round.
Mm,
Jesus, you look at like them fights like Max Holloway and Calvin Kattar a couple of years ago. It was an absolute one-sided beat down, and you're like, I don't really enjoy them that much because it's not
it's
when
not.
they're not in the
Nah, you
fight.
but you like it back and forward, eh?
Them. I mean, she's staying up. She hasn't been dropped, and this is the end of the fourth round. Spinning back elbow from Amanda. She's just trying out new stuff now.
Yeah, it's like she's just training.
It's like when you create a fighter and you're just button mashing.
You like button bashing. We won't comment on my UFC PlayStation skills because they're
Abysmal.
yeah. I was gonna say not that good, but thanks, Mark.
Last round, I think Amanda's
Look
just
at that,
gonna
131 versus 35.
significant strikes. Look,
That's like mine and yours number of foods when we go to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
so you wonder now. Do you remember it happened last year? Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. I know this is a different ball game,
Yeah.
but in the
Oh
sense
yeah,
that,
fifth round leg kick.
come on, Leon, man, got this. Headshot, dead. Doubtful, but could
She seems all there, but she just doesn't seem like she is like keen. You know what I mean?
like gun shy.
Mm.
Pull the trigger or something.
Nunes is showing off. Look, King of the Castle.
Another high five for you. I bet it'll be a
Do
hug.
we have? Are we fist bumping or what?
It'll be a hug, I reckon, just to annoy you. But we're thinking, oh, Ryan in New
Is
Zealand.
it going to be a hug? No. High five.
Right, last round.
That makes
You
me
got
out
you have got like another round to wait now, Aldana.
Oh, she's screwed.
Gotta
Like,
get.
she's got this, and that's it.
Hmm.
I reckon Amanda will just end up being defensive the whole round and then win by
Yeah.
points.
She's still
Oh, she's
hitting
still
off some
going.
good strike. Look, defended
It
well.
was a good.
Knee in the inside, but she's gonna get tripped. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Nunes got her down.
She's been good on the ground though, but she's just not doing like. I mean, really, Nunes needs to realize that she's not really getting anywhere on the ground, but she's getting everywhere on her feet.
It just seems like such a. I mean, I'm not taking anything away because you know how good Nunes is, but it just seems so defensive from Aldana, where it's very little offense. This has just been another Nunes domination, to be fair.
There's not much really happening, is he?
No, just got to press up against the fence, trying to get off a couple of strikes, but just searching for that better position. Uh, there you go, a bit of ground and pound. Dear me. She's got to be sat there thinking, like, gee, I just got my ass kicked for the best part of 25 minutes. What the hell am I going to have to do? Not a great deal happening in the 5th round so far.
Nah.
Keeping the pressure on top of her. See, it's strange. Like you see so many people using the fence to be able to get themselves up, but when they're pressed against it like that on their ass, you feel crushed.
Yeah. I should go, really. Like, it's not really going anywhere, is it?
Juliana Pena watching. I wish that were me.
What, you wish you were Juliana Pena?
Well, that's another story.
Yeah.
But Nunes searching. She's got full mount now. Up against the fence. Start raining down strikes. If she can get her head up.
Just firing at the body there.
Could potentially even get a late stoppage if she can get a few more down. Yeah. She's just beat a previous best significant strike. She just
That
got
just
unbelievable.
shows how, like, poor.
Yeah. Look,
She's trying to slip through a submission there.
just keeping that close pressure on her. She's still, yeah, she's now in full mount again. Got a flat,
Oh,
nice punch. 1 minute left in the 5th round. This just been total domination on it.
yeah, it's not been that entertaining to watch, to be fair. But I mean, they can't all be showstoppers, can they? You know.
No, it's the thing. I always say that like it reminds you how real it is when you get some that are kind of dull. You know, like they can't all be fantastic finishes. It's not all wrestling. You know,
Yeah, it's true.
WWE. I
She's
think there
looking.
is
She's looking at the clock. She's just trying to stay there just to win it.
domination. There is more chance of shit in the King's toilet than Aldana winning this now.
You got 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's it. Wonder how the judges see it. Sure, it looks like real disappointed.
But she didn't do anything.
No.
Like, how can you, like, you can't say like, oh, she's disappointed really, because you can't. How can you be disappointed in a fight that you didn't even turn up for?
Yeah, hugging Jarnick.
Like, that's not disappointment. That's just pure. That's like you've just been given one of the biggest opportunities of your career, and you didn't do anything.
Well, I remember with that Megan Anderson, she fought Nunes, and then after, because I'll show you that fight. It was just silly, but like she got released after it. Get Dana on the phone now, organising for Aldana's release.
I mean, it's like I say, it's easy for us to say we're not in the fight, but when you're a professional, when you do this for a living, you know what I mean? This is your bread and butter. This is how you earn your money. Have you just got into a championship fight just to say that you've had a fight for the title and say that you fought Nunes and didn't get knocked out?
Yeah, it's a very, very small victory if you even class it as
Because
one.
let's put it out on paper. Nunes had more strikes in one round.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you counted Nunes' strikes from round one, it was still more than the whole fight.
There was that one straight right that Aldana had that, she didn't even rock her, she just knocked her back a bit, but that was it. That was about the only offense. It was, does this prove like how poor of an opponent it was, with all due respect, or does it just prove how good Nunes is? Because she couldn't get anything off.
You know, I actually think it proves the lack of diverse fighters in the female division in the UFC.
Yeah, Nunes seems to have it all, hasn't she?
Because
She's had
it's
all the
always
fights.
happened though. Like you think Rousey had it for so long and dominated for so long, and it's like, are they not putting new fighters through quick enough, or do you know what I mean?
Honestly, I think like because a lot of them are. I don't know, like as in we Aldana, like we're saying, she's got a couple of knockouts. It just feels like they were just saying, "Oh, she'll do for a replacement." Like she doesn't
I
need
guess it
to
was
be
a
there.
replacement fight, so it's
Mm.
you know what I mean.
Nail biting moment. Who's the judges got?
It could go either way.
Fifth.
The only way it
Oh,
go, she's 23.
Jesus. Well done to Amanda.
The only way it'd have gone the other way is if the referee had forgot what hand the person was
Yeah, I
in.
know. Yeah. Although saying that, sometimes the judges are piss poor.
Well, it's 289, but I mean,
It was all right. I think it was more a card for the Canadian fans. Really, it wasn't.
mm, geez, I think you and the dog just went at the same time. Christ.
Oh, please, scissors. Oh no, she ain't retiring. What?
What? She's just shouting at the belts.
Oh,
Whoa. What? No way. I got goosebumps then. Like
so that was
literal goosebumps.
the most
What?
shocking moment of the bloody fight. That's why she wanted the tape in it.
Why?
Sheer boredom, maybe.
I mean, it would be a lot more entertaining if the tape came off quicker. You know what I mean? It's like, was
It's in the
it?
belts like Henry Cejudo.
She
I
doesn't
mean,
know if she can take them though, right? Like,
yeah,
she
yeah,
doesn't know they get replaced.
yeah.
Like, she gets to keep them.
Gee, I mean,
Wow.
fair enough. She'll have her reasons, obviously. Maybe
Well,
spend time with daughter and that.
yeah. I mean, she's sad, obviously. Like, wow. Well, that was completely unexpected.
To be honest, it never did cross my mind actually.
Jeez.
Well, that's UFC 289 done.
I think the reaction to her retiring was probably the biggest reaction of the whole thing. Wow.
There we go. That'll do, I reckon. We'll cut that at some point.